Okay, bear with me, we're at Nick's lawn on this small side lawn. The main lawn is over there, fantastic. Show you that in another video, but bloody cars. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overseed this lawn. It needs some new Premier Boston seeds in there, but stick with me because I've got something in the van that's new and I want to show it to you, but bear with me. So what we're going to do, I've got my Cayman aerator. I'm going to spike it. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. I'm not doing core aeration unless it's on a real rubbish lawn and I've sprayed it off dead. I don't want to do core aeration anymore on my ryegrass lawns because I'm thinking I'm ejecting that plant, right? And one seed, one plant doesn't regen unless it's fescue or bent, okay? So I don't want to put core aeration on any of my ryegrass lawns because I think I'm losing that. I know I'm overseeding, but if you think you do core aeration, scarify, you fill in them holes, you might not get it in the holes again, the seed. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spike it, get my seed on, and then I'm going to show you something different. I'll take you to the back of the van. Bear with me. Let's get the spikes on, drop some seed in, and then I've got to dress it. What guy makes you work in 30 degrees of heat? That'd be Nick, wouldn't it? Yeah. So it's a different rate when it's that hot, isn't it? So let's go. Let's get the holes in. Let me know what you think on my theory about core aeration. Cores or spikes or slits. I'm getting some chisels. I'd rather slit the land. So let us know in the comments. I want to know. We're all lawn nerds together. I need to know. What would you do? Let's get the holes in. That's all the holes in there. Boston Seeds Premier, you know I love this stuff. So that's going on. Right, let's go. Oh, blimey, that is a scorcher today, isn't it? Bank holiday Monday. Oh, nothing like a bit of work on a bank holiday Monday. So that's done. All the holes, the seed will go in the holes. That's a little pocket, little pot for that seed to grow. It's an overseed. We're going to dress it now. But here's the good thing. New product. So a new product in the back of the van. Let's take you and show you what we've got. You're going to love it because you've all been asking for it. Let's go. And there we go. Fremantle & Son, Root and Grow, big bag. I love the big bags. But you've all been asking for plastic bags. So you've got 40 litres of Root and Grow in the plastic bag, as this one. The bags will be printed in the future. This is just a label put on for now. So that's the Root and Grow. We're going to dress the lawn with Root and Grow. You know the score. Best stuff in Winchester and 4 Marks, Hampshire, where I am. And it's delivered nationwide. Get yourself some. It's cheaper than field number 4. You know this. Get on it. Let's dress this lawn. Okay, so I've only got 2 bags for now and a Stanley knife. I don't carry knives around. I normally use scissors because I don't live in that kind of town. Safe here. So we'll I get why people want the bags, because if you've got stairs, these are easy to carry. You can't wheelbarrow down the stairs and stuff like that. So it's quite handy. So slit the bag and tip my Root and Grow out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you know this. Not very good at slitting the bags though, am I? Wowzers. So the bags are good for putting the piles out, because you can take them to where you want and just tip them. Oh, look at that, hey? Congratulations to Bolton. Well done, Daniel. I'm sure you're happy. I bet you got a hangover. So, I love you, bro. I love the banter. It's all good. All good fun, brother. So, that's the 2 bags. If you want a pallet of that, get yourself a pallet. So let's get you on a hyperlapse. I'm going to use my big bag because I can here. It's easy, no steps. But if I did have steps, I'd be asking for the bags. Nationwide, get on it. Let's go. Oh my days, look at that sweat. Getting a sweat on. Right. Right. I've got more root and grow out here than I need, but I wanted to do this. I wanted to get it thick on here. So I have 2 bags at another location because this is a small lawn. You know, I did the how many poles can you push with a loop? That was with a soil. I'm gonna do at this other lawn, how many piles of root grow can I push? Never done it, wanna do it. So let's get this over the top, see how it goes. Fantastic stuff, we know this. This is the enjoyable bit. Let's go. Oh my days, this is about a thank the Lord for a bit of shade, right? Whew, that is hot. Right, so that is a lot of root and grow, quite a generous dose. Just pushing that along the side and use your foot, look, just till it in. So good. Right, so I always seed under and over. So all those holes, the seed's gone in them, covered over with root and grow, and it's so well disguised. If I left it and didn't seed over, it might do better with the pigeons, but I don't want to risk it and I'm not fleecing it, so I might be encouraging the pigeons. Let me know in the comments. But I'm going to do what I always do. So I'm going to get this a flick over the top. And guess what? You must always use a wetting agent on any compost, even if it's in your soil mix. Very important. You will get elements of dry patch in that. It won't take on water. It's not as permeable as you think. And you'll get a bit of pooling, maybe some seed movement. So get on with a wetting agent and put a seaweed on over the top while you do it. Very important that you must do that. But guess what? I'm all out of wetting agents, so I'm gonna have to think of something, aren't I? What am I gonna think of? You know what I'm gonna do. Right, let's get the seed on. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like from above. That's the seeding over, yeah? So, maybe I've encouraged the birds, but I've got that under as well. I don't like to come back and try and do patches. Not if I don't need to, right? So, yeah, there's a bit more seed up down this end, but it looks really nice. Oh, sitting in there nice. Yeah, better in the shade, you can see more in the shade. So that's what you're aiming to achieve. Don't need to go mad. I was on about 30, 28 on the little Scott spreader. The first one I do fully open, 32, then I back it off. All depends. I've got grass here, so yeah, some power in there, but we're not worried. So yeah, Now let's get the wetting agent and seaweed on, and let me explain. I've got no wetting agent, so let's think of something. Okay, so that is fantastic. I've run out of my professional wetting agent. I use Absorb. If you want to know, that's what I use. Should use a professional wetting agent because it'll retain more water retention in the root zone. But if you're in trouble, like I'm in trouble right now, I haven't got none, need to order some first thing tomorrow. I'm going to have to use Johnson & Johnson's No More Tears. Oh God, remember the dilemma, right? Big problems last year about that. What an idiot. Well, here we go. I need to get out of jail, so I'm going to squirt some of that in there. It's not going to hurt anything. Don't use fairy liquid. Said this before, there's nothing in this. No More Tears. It must be No More Tears. So let's get the water in there and then give this a flick. You must do something. So if you've got no wetting agent, use that. Don't use fairy liquid. Let's go. Okay, got the Ego backpack sprayer on. Fantastic, we know this. Got my seaweed in and got my Johnson & Johnson's No More Tears. I don't want any tears online about it. No comments. It works. It's not as good, but it works. So need to take this wax coating off the top and put the seeds in. So let's give it a flick. And I'll show you walking backwards. How powerful that is. We're not even half power, it's ridiculous. So I do it like that because I'm just missing it. I wouldn't do a nitrogen spray or fertilising like this. Look at that. Let's go full power. Look at that. Do my car. Do my car after, eh? Or my van. So with this, you could actually water your seeds just with this knapsack sprayer, right? Concentrate more along the edge because it's concrete. Concrete burns up. We know this. So handy having a dial off, on. Love it. Right, look at that. So I'll put 10 litres, maybe 12 litres of water, because I did do the verge out the front there. Just give that a flick with water, job's a good one. So it'd be interesting because this has had root and grow over it and the other lawn hasn't, so it'd be interesting to see how it responds. What's the difference between two lawns? Really enjoyed that. Root and grow in plastic bags, will be printed bags rather than labels in the future. Link in the description to Root and Grow. The website Fremantle and Son is live now. You can see that to the side of me. All the different blends they've got. It's the only stuff I use. I know I'm banging on about it and you think I'm sponsored, but I pay. I get a loyalty discount, that's what I get. But they are local to me and I like to support local. So if you like that, want it in bags, 40 litres, you want 50 bags on a pallet, do so. If you've got steps, I will be using it in bags myself. So I'm going to give this a flick of water. It's goodbye from me. Bank holiday Monday, 30 degrees. Let me know in the comments what should be my hourly rate. What do you think? Hourly rate or job price? What do we do? So thank you all for watching. Love you all. We're all lawn nerds. And I love that. I'll come back in a few weeks' time and see how it does, right? It's only an overseed. But I'll see you all soon. Love you all, guys. May the long gods be with you. Peace. So, because he's worked me so hard, I've got the owner of the lawn watering it, because I shouldn't have done this today, and he knows this. But he's a lovely guy, and he's a lawn nerd too. And he gave me a cold beer. I earned that beer. One beer, you can have one beer, and then go home. So, yeah, that's Nick watering his lawn. See you soon. You worried about your water bill though?
I don't pay it. Not my one.
We're on the neighbour's water. Okay, so as you can see, with the Johnson's Johnsons, that is soaking in. That's already had 3 waters. Look at that. So, permeable, not moving, getting right into the soil and the compost. Fantastic. Great result. We are done. We are out of here. I'm getting wet and it's expensive equipment. Let's go. See you later. Bye.